So this is the confirmation statement that you can get off the Companies House website in the UK. I'll link the two that are referred to in the spreadsheet in the document dump on the website, mkopashareholders.com. But these are a little bit confusing to read because they're put in prose format rather than tabular or sort of Excel. So you sort of read them like a novel. So let's just get to that Series A preferred. 426,084. That's the one I showed you in the video a moment ago on the spreadsheet. So if you pull, this is the most recent confirmation statement. But if you pull this up from before the recapitalization, you'll see that lower number. I think it was 373,000 something. And the way that this was done was just through this simple resolution here with no math, subject to resolution 13 being passed. Each of the existing Series A preferred, blah, 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 will be subdivided, so that's the split. And so there will be a total of 426,000. So just basically in this resolution that was passed without the consent of the ordinary shareholders, they said, these guys own 373,000, now they own 426,000. Now, this is the one that won't stand because you can't just increase the number of shares of everyone except the ordinaries. This is just a reorganization of the cap table. They put in place a bunch of process to make it look legit, but at the end of the day, the growth and preferred shareholders got together and said, how much should we all end up owning based on the current situation? They use some valuation, but that's their business. The issue was they didn't consult the ordinary shareholders. So. And there was no resolution, and they've never actually shared the backup documentation for how they did that split. I've been able to back into it, as you can see, and I've done a lot of work, and I had a financial analyst put together a model for it, but they've never published the work behind these numbers. So if you are a major shareholder, I think you'd be interested in that work, as I have been in trying to get it. So anyway, we'll fix it, guys. I love you all.